Hello everyone and welcome back to Wolf Quest 2.7.2 and oh my goodness, there's a woodpecker in the background. Isn't that so cool? I'm so distracted by all of the awesome birds, but we are back with the Starry Skies pack, and today you guys are going to be clued in on the fate of Wisp. So if you guys remember last time, you actually had the opportunity, and we need to make it night really quickly because we're still into the Sorrow of the Skies effect, but last time you guys had the opportunity to vote on what would happen to Wisp, who is Geo's sister, an all-white wolf who has been part of our pack for quite some time, and she has taken very good care of our last 3 litters of puppies. But this time around we came at this den because she was very sick, and we were trying to figure out what were we going to do with Wisp. Is she going to be okay? Is she going to die? Oh geez, it was just the music. I thought I heard a cougar growling. We haven't met a cougar yet, but I'm not very eager to, so that's kind of why I froze for a second there. But you guys had to decide if Wisp would stay or if she would come with us to the summer hunting grounds, if we should use an ancestor blessing, the only one we currently have, to cure her, or if we would go ahead and we would just have to accept that sometimes the older wolf would sacrifice herself for the pups. And you guys actually ended up picking the one option that unlocked a secret side story for Wisp. So Wisp is with us. She is going to be coming to the summer hunting grounds. She's going to do her best to stay strong and come along. We don't have to use an ancestor blessing up for her. And you have unlocked her secret side story. You're not going to find out what that side story is until we reach the summer hunting grounds. But you have not only kept her alive successfully, you have saved the ancestor blessing, and you have caused a very, very, very special super secret event to go down. So let's rescue Rosemary here from this coyote. Excuse you, coyote, sir. Nope, get out of here. Get out of here. Ah, man, he's fast. Ah, look at that fallen log. It looks so cool. Wolf Quest is so pretty. I'm gonna really love exploring it and seeing how everything has changed. And that's not cool. That's not cool, Eagle. That's not cool. I hear the invisible eagle glitch is fixed. Not cool, Eagle. Alright, where's Cole? That coyote is still gonna be coming. Oh, life has gotten so challenging. Oh, there it is! Come on, Cole. Did I chase it away? Please tell me I chased it away. Oh, there it is! Coyote! Oh my gosh! So yay for Wisp, but boo for us, because we're struggling to keep our babies alive now. I don't think... Aura, pick up the pace, sweetie. I don't think we have saved our puppies, as Rosemary is sniffing. Rosemary is very curious about that coyote. Alright, come on, Timber. Come on, Cole. I've got to get us all over to... I guess we chased that eagle away. We didn't get an alert saying we chased it away, but I guess it's gone. Alright, Geo, you're standing over all that food. I'm going to feed the puppies. You've got to come back over here, Geo. Alright, let's go ahead and feed Timber and Cole, because they are really, really... No, don't pick him up. Don't pick him up. Feed him. Because they're really, really hungry and we don't want them to starve. But yes, so you guys have... Oh, dang it, Timber, I'm sorry. You guys have kept all of the puppies alive. Geo, did you seriously? Oh my gosh. He just finished off that carcass. Alright, don't die, babies. Mom has to go get more food. Oh my goodness, we've got to run for it. Timber is starving. So we still have our ancestor blessing, but yeah, I was really impressed by how divided everybody was over what to pick. And for a little bit there, I didn't think... And we've got more food, but now we've got to run back and protect the babies. Geo, please do not pick up a baby. Please do. No, you picked up Rosemary. Drop Rosemary. Get back over here, Geo. I just have to cross our fingers and hope the hawk is going to... Oh gosh, don't tell me it's landing over where Rosemary is. Geo, what have you done? Rosemary. Well, actually, that seems to be in Rosemary's nature, where she would have just run off. All right, come on, Rosemary. And I've got to keep an eye out for the eagles. I think things are going to be pretty hard. I think things are going to be so hard to keep all of our babies alive, you guys. Alright, well, we heard the eagle, but I don't see the eagle. Rosemary just got fed. There's an owl. The birdscape sounds is one of the things that they worked on for the update to keep the birds' noises appropriate depending on what area you're in and depending on what time of day it is, and I think that's just amazing because I love listening to birdsong, as you guys know from my mini birdseed diary vlogs. But yes, I was really impressed by how divided everybody was. Okay, Timber. Okay, Coyote. Okay, no. Okay, can't see. Okay, gotta get Coyote. Apparently the elk are nearby. Gotta get food for babies. Gio's actually doing a good job at keeping everyone fed. Chasing coyotes through fields of flowers. I need to destroy down coyote. I feel like they've gotten a little bit wilier. Alright, there we go. Alright, that's done. No, 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 don't bring Timber this way. Gio, please. Gio, come back. Bring Timber this way. I'm trying to work us towards all of these carcasses. We need to take puppies this way, Gio. Okay, Timber came this way. Thank goodness. Chased off the coyote. It's just going to be that hairy time where we're sort of running back and forth, frantically trying to keep our puppies alive. Can I get a good howl from everybody? There we go. Beautiful. Look at all these flowers. Look at all our pups. This really has been one of the most colorful litters of pups we have ever had, which is super awesome. Alright, we're going to continue working over here because I have left so many carcasses. Apparently ravens will now show up and they will actually eat the carcasses. So hopefully we'll be able to make it. Alright, I'm going to risk running over here and getting some food. Alright, gonna fill up. I think I just heard the stranger wolves growling. That would be very bad. That would be very bad if they decided to show up right now. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So I've got lots of food over here. Look at this elk. There's so many ribs on these elk now. Oh my gosh. Alright, and there's our babies. Let's go ahead and feed everybody who needs fed for just a second. There we go. But yeah, I thought it was really cool how many of you thought about the way wolves are very social creatures and explained that was why you picked the option where Timber could have risked going at less food the entire trip to the summer hunting ground in exchange for trying to keep his aunt alive. Oh, Cole, these are ribs. These are vertebrae, Cole. Just to let you guys know what you're looking at here. This is called an elk. This is what we eat. And we're going to work our way towards this area to cross the river soon. Not bad, but I did think that was pretty cool how many of you guys picked the option for Timber to actually sacrifice some of his food so that he could keep his Aunt Wisp alive. Because I thought that was just really sweet, because it did show that social nature, and it really helped to develop some of Timber's character, that so many of you guys felt that was his personality, that he would be very caring and nurturing that way, that he would go out of his way to try to keep all of the members of the pack healthy. So there's that. It's going to be difficult to pick between the heirs of who should be the Starry Skies heirs. And we do have the ever popular Timber, Aura, you need to move your paws. You need to actually physically pick one paw up, put one paw down, Aura. You can't just glide through life, okay? That's not how it works. Gio seems to be a little worried about Cole. There we go. Because we do have Kuma, who's super popular, and he has the huge boost with being a bear butt biter. And then we've got Quartz, who's super popular after exploring the city. But do we want to leave her in the city that she loves, or do we want to bring her into Yellowstone to raise her litters? And then we've got Mira, who is a very smart wolf. She really has inherited kind of a lot of the glimmer of the Moon Pack's intelligence, with the Stormy Skies' love of being over at the Saddle Meadows Den. Alright, and if you guys remember our challenge, we need to try to take the puppies to the top of that little mountain peak. And if we can do that, then every puppy that we take earns an ancestor blessing. So if we can take all 4 puppies, that's 4 immediate ancestor blessings that we can potentially use to save their lives or save the lives of future puppies. We might want to abandon that now that there's cougars, though. I haven't seen a cougar, and I haven't seen a fox yet. But I'm not particularly eager to when we're feeding our babies for the first time, or when we're traveling with our babies, you know what I mean? Alright, is Gio coming over to feed them? I think he may be. Let's wait for a second. Let's wait until Gio can finish feeding the babies, and then we'll start transferring them across the river. So I think he's going to feed like 2 at a time, maybe all 4, if I'm lucky. Okay, feed Cole. Feed Cole, and then we can head across the river, Gio. Ah, he's one of the best daddies. I love him. And yes, I will be updating. All right, come here, Rosemary, just because you're the first one I saw. I will be updating the Google document that explains the litters and has, tracks them and everything like that. I just haven't been able to have the time to do it, but we will be doing that soon. All right, Rosemary, I found the path. I'm going to pick you up, turn around, and there we go. And I'm going to put you down. All right, stay there, buddy. Alright, and then I'm gonna run back over. It appears Timber has been kidnapped. Kidnapped? Cubnapped. Pup-napped. Timber has been pup-snapped. Alright, I'm gonna move. Ah, Geo, good job! He's headed all the way over with Timber there. Alright, and I'm gonna grab little Aura and move her as well. So yes, you guys have saved Wisp. Like I said, it's gonna be a little bit. You're not gonna find out the really exciting side story you have unlocked for her until after we manage to get our way across to the summer hunting grounds. At the end of this litter, woo, we were like launching ourselves across the river with Cole there. All right, stay here, you guys. Okay, no. No, 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 no. No. All right, Aura, I think Aura is gonna end up being like quite the sweetheart. So we're gonna have to lay here with Aura. I'm going to say that Star Dancer is freaked out, but she knows that her baby needs her, so she's not going to budge, and Aura is keeping her mom company while we're trembling in fear because the plane has come back. Poor wolves. Look at how big Aura is getting. Oh my goodness. Hang in there, Aura. Can you help keep your mom calm? We're not going to move. There we go. Star Dancer is just going to be like, no, I don't want to deal with the plane. Alright, now it's headed out. Alright, there we go. So let's see what's been going on over here. Look at that! Rosemary somehow has managed to travel that far without us because her dad has collected her. So good job, Geo. I think Geo's actually coming back for the other pups too. Alright, come on, you guys. Aura, come on. So I think Aura definitely has a very gentle nature. Very good sweetheart there. And then Geo's headed this way. Is he feeding the puppies? I think he's probably feeding the puppies. So we're just going to bring Aura and Cole over. I could have sworn we left a carcass in the middle here, but I guess the birds may have eaten it. Hey, Geo! Man, he is a hard worker. Look at him go. Swim, swim, swim. Look at him go. He is just going to, like, take our puppies across, make sure that they're safe. Is he feeding them first? He's just... Okay, he's got Cole. Alright, if he's got Cole... Aura, come here, sweetie. Then I'm going to go ahead and grab you. And we're going to follow your dad across in just a second. I'm even going to feed you a little bit because I think you're the hungriest puppy. Alright, there we go. Alright, no, you weren't the hungriest puppy. So, alright, now let's pick her up. And let's run for it. Oh, dear. This was not... Okay, there we go. I was following... No, 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 no. Aura? Aura? Come here. I can't... Aura? Okay. We're reloading. I tried following where Geo went, and now we have to use the ancestor blessing. Oh my gosh, Aura. My little heart. We cannot talk about how sweet and wonderful and cute she is, and then just have her die like that. That's too much for me. That's not happening, and we're gonna make it night now. Oh my gosh. Okay, so, note to self. Oh, there's a dragonfly. Don't follow Geo across the river. Find our own way across the river. We slipped and Aura fell into the water and died, but thankfully it was just a bad dream. But now we have used up our last ancestor blessing. Deep breaths, deep breaths. All right, so lesson learned, don't follow Geo. All right, is this it? Is this the proper way across? This is almost the proper way across, I think. All right, so if I can just... Oh, or we could just do that. All right, Geo. You know what? I'm not going to question it. Aura, we almost lost you. My little heart just couldn't take it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and feed Cole a little bit. Now here's the tricky part. We need to decide, do we want to try to make it over to the mountain and up to the top of the mountain and earn some ancestor blessings that way? Or do we want to not risk the food loss and not risk losing the puppies, especially now that we have no more ancestor blessings, and try to make a straight shot for the summer hunting grounds? This is a tough one. This is a tough one. I kind of want your guys' opinions on that too. Like, what do you think we should pick? All right, Rosemary. Oh, no, Timber, you're the one who's the hungriest. We've got a little bit of food in our stomachs, but really, I don't know if that's going to be enough. There is an elk in that general direction that we could work our way towards. Let's rescue Timber. But see, I'm invisible again. No. All right. And let's not, but see, then, like we just chased the eel away, right? But what if we hadn't, and now we have no more ancestor blessings? Should we just shoot straight for the summer hunting grounds, or should we, like, deviate and collect up a whole bunch of ancestor blessings on top of the mountain. There's some really difficult choices to be made, and Geo's spinning in circles and really confused by life. Maybe he just found a carcass? Did he just find a carcass? If Geo just found a carcass to eat off of... Oh, I think he's all the way across the river. No wonder he found a carcass. If he comes back with food, though, and is able to feed the puppies, and we're able to make it to the top of the mountain, then that'd be a lot of ancestor blessings. But what if we run into a cougar? Oh, man, you guys. Oh, man. There's some difficult choices to be made. All right, I think we need to see what happens. We'll work our way slowly but surely towards both directions. And then when Geo wiggles his way back, we'll see if he has some food or not. Maybe we'll head for... Oh, Rosemary. Rosemary and Coyote! Alright, no, Rosemary, get out of my mouth! I swear she was like super rebellious, I think. Alright, we'll head over here and we'll take out this coyote. And then we'll have to come back next time and see what happens to our pups. Oh gosh, I need to go feed them now. Alright. I think... Oh, and there's the stranger wolves in the distance. Things are getting exciting, guys. We're gonna have to really hoof it. We're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do. I think we need to go and head towards the food first thing. And chase off this eagle. You're kidding me. Now there's another eagle. Geo, come feed the babies. I'm defending them tooth and nail right now. I think I just want to go to the summer hunting grounds, but is that like neglecting our challenge? Let me know what you think, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.